New today, a pilot safely landed at North Las Vegas Airport after smoke filled his plane. Officials say smoke started pouring into the cockpit just after 9 o'clock this morning. 2 people were on board. Meantime, crews are investigating what caused a helicopter crash at the same airport. The FAA tells us 3 people were on board when it hit a parked vehicle and crashed around 9 o'clock last night. Police originally told us it happened during takeoff, but FAA officials are saying the crash happened when it was landing. They are also reporting at least 1 crew member had serious injuries. Our Fox 5 cameras captured emergency vehicles outside a hangar at the airport. We will bring you any updates as we get them.